Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Mo Money with your daily sports roundup. And you know what? We've got so much going on the channel. If you're not subscribed, you're just flat out missing out. So here we go. Tonight, we've got a game so boring you could have been spending your time better watching paint dry. It's the 7-21 Hornets versus the 9-16 Philadelphia 76ers. The 76ers win this one 108-98 at home. Somebody had to win this game. Otherwise, there'd be two losers. I tell you, these teams have been that bad this year. Miles Bridges is your key performer for the Charlotte Hornets today. 15 points, 7 boards, and 1 assist. And Joel Embiid is your top performer for the 76ers. 34 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. And now we move on in the association to what was supposed to be the game of the night. But hey, Doc Rivers is on one side of it, so you get a blowout. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Milwaukee Bucks in Cleveland, 124-101. The Cavs improved to 24-4. The Bucks fall to 14-12, fifth in the Eastern Conference for the Bucks, first in the Eastern Conference for the Cavs. Giannis Antetokounmpo did his thing tonight: 33 points, 14 boards, and 3 assists. And Donovan the Spider Mitchell with 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists led the Cavaliers. And we go into the unexpectedly best game of the night, where the Western Conference leading Oklahoma Thunder beat the Miami Heat 104-97, 22-5 for the Thunder, first in the Western Conference, and the Miami Heat, who are as cold as ice, 13-12, sixth in the Eastern Conference. Your top performers are Jalen Williams, 33 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. And for Miami, Tyler, not so big of a hero tonight. 28 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. That is your story in the association tonight. Now let's go to the ice, where the Toronto Maple Leafs double up the Buffalo Sabres, who lose another one, who look more like the bad news Bears, losing so many games in a row. And the Leafs, in typical Leaf fashion, look like they're ready for the playoffs, and once they get there, they'll probably flounder to the Tampa Bay Lightning. But if you're enjoying the content, again, subscribe. Because if you're not, well, hey, you're just missing out. And we also have a live stream tomorrow. It's the Kings versus the Lakers rematch from the other night. And the Lakers just might crown the Kings one more time before the weekend is over. Anyway, the Canadians edge the Red Wings 4-3 in Detroit as their Wings get clipped at home in a loss to the Canadians. The Canadians are 13-16-3, seventh in the Atlantic, and 13-15-4, sixth in the Atlantic for Detroit. The Leafs, by the way, in that other game are 21-10-2, and the Sabres are 11-18-4. The Leafs are first in the Atlantic. The Sabres, of course, where they belong, at the bottom in the basement at eighth. The Panthers take a bite out of the Blues 2-1, and the Blues are crying in St. Louis as they fall to 15-16-4, sixth in the Central Division. And the Panthers just continue to stroll along. 21-11-2 is your final record for them, second in the Atlantic Division. The Caps topple the Hurricanes, and it must have been a Category 1 because it was a very soft hurricane tonight. 3-1, the Caps improved to 22-8-2 as the Hurricanes fall to 20-11-1. The Caps are first in the Metropolitan Division, The Hurricanes are third in the Metro. So there you go. Hey, the Rangers had Dallas seeing stars tonight as they finally pick up a win for what feels like the first time in 2 weeks. 3-1 Rangers over the Stars. 16, 15, and 1. And the Rangers, despite their Stanley Cup contendership status at the beginning of the year, find themselves fifth in the Metropolitan at this point in the year. And Dallas falls to 19, 13, and 0, still third in the Central Division, holding down a playoff spot. The Utah Hockey Club, Utah HC, sounds like a soccer team. 16, 11, and 5, fifth in the Central, beat the Minnesota Wild 2-1. The Wild fall to 29 and 4, 20 wins, 9 losses, 4 ties. The Wild have had a mediocre season despite being second in the Central. And your final hockey game of the night is those very same Colorado Avalanche burying the Ducks 4-2, 19, 15, and 0, fourth in the Central Division. And the Ducks fall to 12, 14, and 4, seventh in the Pacific. That is your daily sports roundup for tonight. And don't forget, Kings Lakers live stream tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, right here on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. If you're not subscribed, you're missing out. That's the theme for tonight. And you know what? Until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Mo Money. Mamba